When you're craving Cajun and you got a charcoal grill, what do you make? How about some shrimp and sausage skewers with a little bit of garlic aioli? Let's fire up that Weber. Let's go. To make the sauce, mayonnaise, 2 cloves of garlic, half of a lemon, about a tablespoon of hot honey, teaspoon of Cajun, Creole, or blackening seasoning. Give this a mix. Keeping the skewers basic, we have some fresh Louisiana shrimp, some andouille sausage, some red onion, some white onion, some colored peppers. Quick tip, make sure you save those shrimp shells. Perfect for stocks, stews, soups. Just make sure you strain it, but tons of flavor. So typically anytime I'm done with my vegetable prep for the day, I actually have a Ziploc bag in the freezer. I'll throw that stuff in there. I'll throw chicken tips from wings in there, you name it. We've got a plethora of stuff in there right now that needs to be used, but perfect for stocks. Now I don't want you to do this on all of them. I'm just giving you a guide of how thick it should be. Word of the wise, because it's shrimp and already cooked sausage, it's not going to be on the grill long. So you don't want your vegetables double stacked, thick, big, all that other stuff, because they will not cook. And you got raw vegetables. So kind of like a individual layer, we could break these down even to something like that. So don't go hog wild on your vegetable size. So I like to put the shrimp on, skewer the sausage, and then throw your vegetables on there. Like I said, got to be careful. Leave a little space. That space will allow that heat to come up and really cook the vegetables. If you pack this on tight, it's going to be too tight and your vegetables won't cook. Then I just like to redo it. So all the way up the skewer just like this. If you got bigger shrimp that are super big, you can wrap your shrimp around the sausage. I don't really find it necessary, but to each their own. And I always like to finish mine a little bit more vegetable. That way I can say I had something healthy for the day. Just like that. Perfect. There's that Creole seasoning I use in the dressing. And we've just got our skewers done. I'm going to bring them over here and just lightly season. Stack these bad boys up and get ready for the grill. When the grill's that hot, I'm going to oil the grates, especially for that seafood. So it's got a little oil here. Get you some tongs. We're pushing well over 600 degrees. So I've already turned my lower vent down like that, because this will happen pretty quick. So we've got a lot of people asking that they've just started their charcoal journey. If you notice, I didn't put these right above the charcoal when we first started because it's always your hottest spot. It's like the idea of like a bowl, right? The outside of your bowl is wider than the bottom of your bowl. The area around here is wider. Our fire bed of coals is a lot smaller. So put around the edges, close your lid, close your dampers. You can really adjust the temps fast on a grill like this. And then as your stuff cooks, I've started to move it to back in the middle. Keeping the lid open helps that fire get a little bit hotter. And now we're able to get some char on there. So, and that sauce has had a few hours to set up. And just like that, when they're done, you're going to top them off with a little bit of your sauce, a little bit of parsley for garnish. If they look as good as they, or taste as good as they look, they should be fantastic.
I think that sauce is going to be the home run.
So the idea was to wrap the shrimp around the sausage, but you quickly realize that sometimes your shrimp's just not big enough. And if your shrimp's not big enough to wrap around the sausage, then you got to come out with plan B. So we just did it like this. I'd originally planned to do it the other way.
You must really have to buy like giant shrimp to make that work.
Or really small sausage. Like a little smoky. You know, better than expected. Really.
Is it the sauce that makes it?
Yes.
After tasting the sauce by itself, I knew that would be the kicker.
Yeah, by itself, we looked at each other and we're like, man, in my head, I didn't think it was going to taste as good, but the garlic comes through crazy. You could actually add another dash of lemon. It might seem like a lot of lemon in the mayonnaise itself, but the lemon actually doesn't come through. I'd actually go ahead and sprinkle more lemon on there, but that garlic comes through. The heat comes through. I like the sweetness. If you really think about it, man. They were good.
We have a little lemon right there.
We can do that. We'll go back inside.
Let me taste.
But if you really think about it, at its core, shrimp can be sweet. The bell peppers have a sweetness, and that hot honey kind of balances that Mike's hot, balances that andouille because that spice. That's a good balance. God, those are good. You have that over. Oh yeah, little Cajun pasta or something like that.
That sauce. Let me try a piece of sausage.
Big piece of sausage, or
yeah, I was gonna say this sausage is too big.
Here.
Yeah, give me a little extra.
That's where it's at. That sauce. Nothing beats a charcoal grill. Grew up on them. Absolutely love them. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, pound the notification button, share it with your friends. Peace.
That's good, baby.
Vegetables came out cooked.
That's super good.
Ooh, sweet peppers on point.
Perfect balance.